Good morning, San Diego. Just kidding, we're in Tucson, Arizona. We're gonna shoot a match today. This is my, how would I say that? Soon to be, not brother-in-law.
Cousin-in-law.
Cousin-in-law, I guess. This is Seth, he's a badass cowboy.
3.6 last night in Loma. That was a $3,000 win. Yeah.
Anyways, he can wrangle those steers, but today we're gonna see if he can wrangle a gun. This is his first match ever. I took him out to the range a handful of times before this, just to get him up to speed on safety stuff. The match we got today is NRA Action Pistol, which is basically like the retirement match here at Tucson.
50 and over.
Yeah, 50 easy. And it's like Wednesday at like 9 a.m., so it's just like middle of the week. We're just chilling. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Long time no see.
Been well?
You, Seth?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'll be watching over him.
Yeah. He's my protector.
Oh, yeah.
Take that buckle off, boy. For Seth's match belt, we've got the new Haley D3. Bunch of Henning components on there, and
The one and only.
carry concealment holster. This is one of the belts that I use, and he's gonna shoot the M&P today. And for me, I have another Haley D3 belt. This is actually my multi-gun belt, but as you can see, this holster doesn't look like your normal holster. It's the T-Rex Arms SD holster. You're gonna find out what I'm shooting here just in a little bit. It's not an M&P today. Something different. I thought I'd do something fun for the match for you guys because it's like a little different. We're just gonna kind of check out and see how the match goes. So that little plastic insert slides into this little slot right here. Just insert it right there.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just
Hunter's
here.
a little boy.
Boom. Getting our guns on. Seth watched some people shoot already and he's already confused. But anyways, let's see what Seth is shooting. A Smith & Wesson M&P. That just goes right there. Bingo. Now, today we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna shoot a Walther PDP. And you can see this holster, it covers the trigger guard, but it's open to allow me to do something really cool. You guys can't see it because it's against YouTube's terms and conditions, okay? Boom. Suppressed pistol. I don't even think I'm allowed to shoot a suppressed pistol in this match, but like YOLO, we don't care, you know what I'm saying? My blood is full of white monster right now. So I'm gonna do whatever I want. And so I'm gonna shoot a suppressed pistol. This is all a accuracy-based match. It's like bullseyes on the target. Actually, those are IDPA targets.
They are.
Typically it's the tombstone, like the NRA. This is an NRA action pistol. It's like the NRA tombstone with an X ring all the way out to 5.
That's what happens when you miss the walkthrough.
Yeah, whatever. I know how to read. I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna understand it. I'm gonna get the best fucking score on this stage. I don't care.
Stand by.
If I do it before the time, it doesn't matter.
It didn't register anything until it got to 21.
There you go.
I got closer to you. Good. Range is called.
Which suppressor is that one?
Oh, this is Omega 9K. Yeah, pretty cool. I shot one suppressed match before. What's that?
Still fairly loud with standards.
Yeah, I'm shooting like 1050 124s out of it, but it helps with the recoil of the gun.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, or it helps cycle the gun.
You got this.
All right, Seth is up now. His first stage ever, and we're documenting this.
Also, just to give you a tip,
Yes.
your mag, when you pop it in your gun, think about how you're going to place it in there, right? So,
Yep.
right? So whatever is easy for you.
Okay.
I think we should just blindfold him.
Yeah.
Like this?
Perfect.
Get it ready.
And give him a little smooch on the cheek.
Yeah.
Get it ready? Stand by.
natural. Proud dad moment right
clear.
now.
Good. Pull the trigger.
But
Range
look
is
at his
called.
hits. That was great. Dude, nice job.
3x8.
Not too shabby.
First aid just crushed it.
234.
Thank you.
He's got those strong hands from wrestling those steers.
We're done, right?
Yeah.
So these are Bianchi Cup NRA tombstones. This black circle is the X ring, which counts as 10.
Yep.
This next ring is also 10. This ring is 8, and then this outer part is 5. So your goal is to get as many X's, but this whole area inside here is 10 points.
Okay.
X's come down if you tie somebody's score at the end of the
Oh,
match. Whoever
most
has more
X's.
X's
Cool.
wins.
Cool.
Stacking them.
1 round, reload, 1 round, and then time stops, and you start on the other side. And
Yes.
Do it again.
Yep. Cool.
Run from the edge to the hole, shoot, do a reload, and shoot it again.
Just like left to right, reload.
Yeah.
And then does it matter the order on the way back?
I don't think so.
This is what, 4 5s?
4 5s. All right.
Okay.
Make ready. Shooter ready? Yep. Stand by. All right, plenty of time.
What was my time?
14:10.
Oh, good.
Make ready for your next string. Are you ready? Yep. Stand by. All right, unload. Show clear, clear, hammer down. Holster, range is safe. That was a 1375. We've got 1X, 3 10s, 4 10s, 4 X's, 1X, 3 8s, 1X, 110, 1 8, 1 5. Variety pick on that one.
One of everything.
One of everything.
Shooter ready. Stand by. I'm gonna say you made it.
Yep, I think so.
Bye. You got all kind of time. Good. Range is called.
See how this big old heavy can does.
X3 can, 3X, 2X 210, 3X 10, 2X 210, 4 10s.
All right, 10s across the board, perfect score. Gun shooting a little bit right. Could be a variance in point of impact shift from the suppressor on here. I don't know, but we're just rocking and rolling. This is real life. This is real deal stainless steel. Actually, it's a polymer gun. Walther, I want a steel frame. Okay, what's the deal?
And bye.
Hell yeah. One thing that's great
Range is
about this
called.
match is it's super welcoming for new shooters. This is your first match.
Yes.
It's very simple stages, very simple shooting with plenty of time to shoot in.
Yeah, I felt more comfortable here than I was pretty nervous about it just because I didn't know what it entailed. Everyone has greeted me and welcomed me. Hey, here's little tips. Thanks for coming. You know, like, love to have you around. Like you said, the courses were super easy. The judges have been really nice. I'd come back tomorrow if I had another one.
For sure. Yeah, that's one thing. This community is so welcoming, and like this is the same experience I had when I first started shooting matches. So if you're thinking about trying competition shooting, you should, and you can shoot any match there is. So like this is NRA Action Pistol, Shoot Steel Challenge, and then like IDPA, USPSA picks up to be a little bit more dynamic shooting, but either way, your squad will help you figure out what's going on. And that has been my experience shooting across the country. And of course, there's always a couple thorns in the garden you can't get rid of, but that's why it's a whole garden. We're looking for the roses, right? But nonetheless, it's fun. It's a great way to spend a few hours. We're gonna shoot 5 stages and probably be out of here in like 3 hours. So just good way, shoot with friends, talk with people, bullshit. I've learned more with the conversations I've had at matches than I have watching any YouTube video or reading any book, because the conversation just flows naturally, and you're getting a direct response when you have that thought when you're out here. And so it just tends to stick in your memory, especially when you're squadding with higher level shooters. When I first started out, I got to squad with with Nils and like Elias Frangoulis and Eric France and these national champions. I'm like, why you reload like that? And they're like, well, this is more efficient, blah, blah, blah. Like, you want to look at your mag well when you're reloading, or like whatever the tip is, but you have direct access to like that person the whole day. Now, don't be asking them 50 questions throughout the day. Be respectful, because they're also shooting, you know what I mean? But when you have something that like you're really curious about, it's good. But like, shouldn't be like, what recoil spring are you using? What bullet weight are you using? What dye are you using? What size MOA is that? What kind of holster is that? What kind of hanger is that? What kind of belt is that? What kind of underwear are you wearing? You get it. You're a real person. You have some common sense. Unless your name is Ben2K19, no common sense at all. You guys know who he is. But we had to redo it because it was like too unhinged for Pima. Do you have any words you'd like to share with the people of YouTube?
Shout out Diddy.
Oh! Belt propaganda. Look at that. Action pistol from concealed. I should have shot concealed.
You should have shot concealed.
Yeah, I just want to shoot a suppressed gun, because I was like, what other match can you shoot a suppressed gun? Yeah.
I love the trigger on this.
Yes.
It's
Smith Gang,
amazing.
M&P propaganda. Actually, you know what? This is a good time. We're going to plug the public belt bounty right now. I don't know if you know this. You should sign up because you're local and you'd save me a lot of money. But I am paying for 2 people to have an all expenses paid trip to Tucson, Arizona, so I'll cover your gas if you happen to win. It's random draw. You go to ConstantineMostWanted.com. You sign up for it by subscribing to the channel or Instagrams and things like that. And then I'm gonna pick 2 random people to come out here, compete, doing drills for $1,000 cash.
Okay.
Which would be pretty cool. And if it goes well, then we'll do it again later in the year. But I think, I don't know when this video is coming out, so I don't know my dates. It's hard to talk on YouTube about future things because I don't really know when this is gonna be released. But anyways, it's happening. And then we also have the competition belt bounties. So like every area match, Carry Optics Nationals, IDPA Nationals, Dragons Cup, some others. If you shoot from concealed at USPSA, you have a chance to win cash. And at Factory Gun Nationals, we're giving away like $12,000.
What's the deadline for that?
For the
belt bounty.
Belt bounty, it's sometime this month. I think I put it for March 20th.
Okay.
You should sign up tonight.
Yeah?
I would like that. It'd save me money. But your guys' support for the belt and merch, whether it's from me or like this is the tier 1 EDCS belt, still counts. I produce the belt for them. You're eligible. And that support helps these cool things like this. Good to see. Appreciate the support.
Yeah, thanks.
How you shooting?
Today?
Yeah, all X's?
Pretty great. Yeah, I lost 2 points on this one, but other than that, I've
clean?
I've been doing, yeah.
Sweet.
Two stages, pretty clean.
Good deal.
Been doing pretty okay. It's my
Good
first
deal.
actual match. I have probably around 500 rounds through this. I don't have many rounds through this.
Cool.
So yeah, just done a lot of dry fire.
Yeah.
And,
Dry fire helps.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
do want to win the bounty though, so I can get more ammo. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
biggest thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you will. I'll see you, dude.
Do a
Thanks.
close-up of
Yeah.
that.
Is there any trick to shooting while walking? Like any tips?
Big thing is just like waiting for your sights to settle on the target. So like your cadence or your stride or your gait, like doesn't really matter as long as your sight is where it needs to be on the target.
Okay.
And you have a good trigger press.
Okay.
And it'll be fine. Cool. And just like don't think about it. You've been walking your whole life, so just like walk like normal. You don't need to do any like crazy, yeah, none of that. Just walk, keep your dot settled, good trigger press, and I'm sure you'll do fine. Cool.
Stand by.
Right red, right red. Left blue.
You took a little over half.
Okay.
Stand by.
Left blue, left blue. Right yellow.
Nice.
240.
Beautiful. Another perfect score. Let's see what Seth can do. All right, 240. Beat that.
Okay.
Actually, he can't. He can only tie it. Well, I guess if he gets a couple more X's, but we'll check it out. I think this is Seth's first time moving and shooting. Uncle Bruce, this is the man who got me into shooting. He took me to gun sight when I was 18, shooting like a Commander 1911, and he basically just opened up this can of whoop ass since.
Yeah, you got the smell of gunpowder, and that was it.
Yeah, he's taught me everything I know.
Stand by.
Right red, right red. Left blue. Yeah.
All kind of. Good, you can load here or
First
back.
string, perfect.
Stand by.
Left red, left red. Right blue.
All right, after action report. What'd you do wrong?
Reloaded too fast. You gotta shoot a target twice and then reload, and I reloaded before I shot the target twice.
So we have
Thinking
fixed
too
amount of rounds in these magazines. So him reloading early made him lose 2 rounds for his last target engagement. So he automatically got 2 misses, which is like minus 20 points.
Yep.
But that center target, 7 X's, 110, that was better than I shot.
First time shooting while walking.
Stand by. Clear, good. Range is called.
Woo! Perfect score, all X's this time. 240 in the X's, that helps out a lot.
Yep.
Bingo. We are learning how to shoot the suppressed gun as we continue throughout the day. Definitely a very different impulse compared to shooting just a normal gun. Let's see what Seth can do now.
Good. Good. Range is called. Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. Good.
170.
170, all X's, another perfect score. Really honing in on my inner OJ shooting from the Bronco. And remember, we're not guilty. The glove did not fit.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
There, put your hands on the Bronco. Bad Seth! Bad Seth! That's what you get. You get spanked when you shoot shots over the time limit. Good hits though. Does this hit still count since it was overtime?
You get the score, but then you take away 10.
Got
So
it.
he'll have one.
Got it. One overtime shot. So Seth still got the points for that. He got the 10 points for that X, but it was minus 10 points for the extra shot, so it evens out. What the hell? I think, oh, this is it's a CPR dummy, dude. Here are the scores from 3 out of the 5 squads. And someone named Danny Anderson snuck 4 points on me. He got 1090 with 105 X's. Is that a perfect score, 1090? So Danny got a perfect score the entire match, so shout out to him. I was 4 points down for the match, and Seth was 43 points down for the match. So honestly, not shabby at all. Kind of what I expected shooting a suppressed gun, but just something new, something different. And I shot this a couple weeks ago, and I got 2 points off, but I won the match with that. And so it's just it's pretty fun, but we're learning as we're going.
Learning. It was a lot of fun today. Had a blast. Everyone was super nice. Courses made you think through everything. Had a couple brain farts, but I thought I shot fairly good. I didn't
Shot really good.
Didn't embarrass Hunter. Had a lot of fun. Definitely gonna come
He
back.
couldn't embarrass me anyways. I embarrassed myself, so it's pretty good.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, guys, go out, shoot some matches, grab a belt, support the channel, and see you next time. You guys want some more match footage, so I'm gonna bring you a bunch of different matches. So it's not just gonna be USPSA or IPSC, but show you some of the different disciplines that are offered. And this is a great match to get started with. So check it out, find your local club, go to practicescore.com, find the matches in your area, bug your match directors, start shooting.